Hello, you're welcome to this class. In this lesson, we want to learn what we call tens and units. Tens and units. Let's learn our 1, 2, 3 again. If we want to write our figures, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5, we have 6, we have 7, we have 8, we have 9, and we have 10. We have 10. Now we have 11. We have 12. We have 13. We have 14, 15, 16, and many others. Now look at these ones. From 1, this one is only one number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These ones are only one numbers, only one digits. We call it digits. It's only one thing here, but here we have 2 digits. For 10, we have 1 and 0. That means that it has 2 digits. For 11, we have 2 digits also, 1 and 1. For 12, we have 2 digits also, 1 and 2. For 13, we have 2 digits also, 1 and 3. For 10, 1 and 0. For 11, 1 and 1. For 12, 1 and 2. For 13, we have 1 and 3. For 14, we have 1 and 4. For 15, we have 1 and 5. For 16, we have 1 and 6. For 17, we have 1 and 7. For 18, we have 1 and 8. For 19, we have 1 and 9. And for 20, we have 2 and 0. So it continues like that. Now, what we call tens and units. Let's start with units. Units is the one that has only one digit. Like from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 9. It has only one unit. There is only one thing here. So here we have only one, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Only one unit here. But here we have 2 units, 2 digits. We have 0 and we have 1. We have 1 and we have 1. Those ones that have only one digit, they are the units. So the units that we have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. They are the units we have. 0 is also unit. So we can also put 0 because 0 is only one digit. So from 0 to 9 are our units. Now when it gets to 10, we have 2 tens. We have 1 and we have 0. We have 11, 1 and 1. Those ones that have 2 digits, they are called tens. They are called tens. So this is what we call tens and units. Those ones that have 10, they are just 10 and other tens. Like 10 means a combination of 11 means a combination of 10 and 1. So those ones that have 2 units, they are combination of other 10 and other numbers. 11 means a combination of 10 and 1. 12 means a combination of 10 and 2, because if you say 10 plus 1, what will it give you? 11. So 10 and 1 will give us 11. So we see that in 11, there is a unit and there is 10. So the 10 is the tens in it and 1 is the unit in it. For 12, 12 means 10 plus 2. And we say that the one that has 2 digits, they are tens. So the 10, which is 1 and 0, is under tens. While 2 has only 1 digit, so 1 is a unit. Therefore, 12 is a combination of tens and units. 13 also is 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3 is 13. 10 is under tens and 3 is a unit. If you have 14, 14 is 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 will give us 14. And 10 is under tens, then 4 is under units. Let's solve it. 14, we have 0, 0, 0, or let's say we have 1, 1, 1. We have this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 14 is 1. Let's count everything together to check if it is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 is actually 10 plus 4. And 10 is under tens, while 4 is under units. So 15 is also a combination of 10 and 5. 15 is 10 plus 5. 16 is 10 plus 6. 17 is 10 plus 7. 18 is 10 plus 8. 19 is 10 plus 9. In 15, 10 is under tens and 5 is under units. In 16, 10 is under tens and 6 is under units. In 17, 10 is under tens and 7 is under units. So if you want to write the tens and units of a number, this is how we are going to do it. If we have 4 and we are asked to write it under tens and units, see what we are going to do. We write T and we write U. T and U. T is 10 for tens and U is for units. So anything that is 10 Under 10, we put it under T, and anything that is under unit, we put it under U. So if we have 4 and we are asked to put it under tens and units, where are we going to put it? Under U, because 4 is just one digit. It is only 1, so we put it under 4 under U as a unit. If you have 7, where are we going to put it? Under U. If you have 9, where are we going to put it? Under U also, because they have only one unit, one digit. 4 is just one thing, 7 is also one thing, and 9 is one thing or one digit. But if we have 12 and we are asked to write it, how are we going to write 12? Now look at how we are going to do it. We know that 12 is 10 and 2. 10 is equal to 10 plus 2. So this 10, we put the 10 under T, and 2, we put it under units. So we have, but we are not going to write it 10, we write it 1. So this 1 in 12, we put it under T, and this one, the 2 now, we put it under U. So we have 1. This 1 is representing 10. We have 110 in 12. And then the 2, we put it under units. Now if we have 13, how are we going to write it? 13. 13 is 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3. How many tens do we have? 1. 110. So we put the 1 under 10 and we write the 3 in units. So we have 1 3. If we have 15, how are we going to write it? 15 is 10 plus 5. How many tens do we have? We have only 1 10 in 15, and then we have 5. So in 15, we are going to write that we have 1 10 and we have 5 as a unit. If you have 17, 17 is 1 10 and 7. So if we want to write it, we put 1 under 10. We have 1 and we have 7. So for 15, you bring this 1 under this, and this one you put it here. For 17, you bring the 1 here, and then you bring the second one here. So what we do in tens and units is that if you have a number that has 2 digits, the first one will go to the tens, and the second one will remain in the units. Tens and units. So if we have 16, the first number is 1. So we take the first number to 10, which is 1, and the second one is 6. So we put it under 6. If you have 18, in 18, here we put 1 under t, that's the first number, and then the second number is 8. So we bring it under units. So this is how to solve or how to find the tens and units of a number.